Yeah, if his 3 point percentage is down, like a lot. But I don't
Maybe
know.
he's just not feeling it over there. Because it all has to do with your confidence. Same thing Gerald Green says, they're giving me the green light to shoot, and he gives me confidence. So
When
he's
you're
just
winning,
shooting them.
yep. When you're
Yeah.
winning, everybody's happy, right?
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, that's all we got for NBA, man. I just thought that last little tidbit. So
Oh, that's it for NBA?
that's it for NBA.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that Patrick McCall?
Oh, the falls.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we
let's
gotta
talk
talk
about
about
that.
that,
Okay,
dude.
so the last week, it was last week, huh?
No, it was a couple days.
Couple days ago.
4 or 5 days ago.
Patrick McCaw, he's going up for a layup and he gets undercut by
Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. And Vince Carter had his hands out. He was trying to get out of the way and he just undercut him, and he just landed right on his tail. It looked like his tailbone, but it was his lower back.
Right.
And he was just writhing. Like his writhing looked like somebody shot him. Like he was writhing around in pain.
He looked
Dude,
like Ricky
it was
from Bad Boys.
insane.
He was, you could hear that
dude.
thunk. Like it was like a crunchy
Like,
thunk.
dude,
Like,
I had to replay it over and over and over just to see it. It was like,
and he
dude,
lost feeling in his feet, in his legs.
dude, like Vince Carter felt so bad. Like
Yeah.
you saw like the remorse on his
Yeah,
face.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, it was crazy. And like Steve Kerr's on the sideline, like he was yelling. He said, "No, I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at Vince because he knows better.
Yeah.
He knows better."
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this is insane.
Yeah, and luckily, like all the Warriors people were like, "Man, we know Vince didn't do it on purpose."
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
we
For
know.
sure. Yeah, because he came over and
Yeah.
said, "Yo, I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'm so
and you
sorry."
feel bad because you don't want to see nobody hurt, especially like that back stuff, man. You'll have back problems for life if you mess that up.
The one thing a lot of people were saying on the Red Nation page that I'm on, shout out to Red Nation.
Hey,
They were all saying, I mean, I don't know what the Warriors did. Did they sell their soul last year? What they do, because the Illuminati's coming to collect. Because
man,
I mean, you had KD hurt, you had Draymond hurt, you had
Klay
Clay
Thompson.
hurt, now you have Curry hurt multiple times.
yeah.
And then you had that Patrick McCall fall. You could have been paralyzed, dude.
Yeah.
That could have been a
Dude,
serious.
oh my god,
That could have
That
been a
would
serious
just
injury.
ruin
He's
his
not even
career. That
long-
ruined
yeah,
his life.
he's not
His
even
livelihood
wrong
would be
about
messed
that.
up.
Yeah, it could have
That's
just
insane.
Being
yeah.
a paraplegic and not having your legs, could you imagine that?
No,
I don't want to.
I can't. I never wanted to imagine that.
And then the same day, I feel like it was, or was it the next day? PJ Tucker gets undercut by Patty Mills. Lands the same way.
But PJ he takes that.
Yeah, he's a big
He
boy.
was-
He's
he
a
was
big
mad,
boy. McCall, he's a smaller dude. He's a skinnier. So I feel like his like bones would make more contact. But
Like
PJ's
he had more muscle to
Yeah,
guard.
PJ's a
As
big
you
dude.
saying, yeah,
PJ's a
Tucker
big
had more
dude, yeah.
muscle to call.
So it's just that's the dangers of boxing out too close under the rim. You know, I know smaller dudes are supposed to box out and clear that space so they can get the rebounds because they're obviously not going to win the height department. But still, that close, and then when people try to jump over you and then they just get undercut like that, that's when you don't have your legs under you to catch yourself. That's so dangerous because you have nothing but your arms and your back. You could dislocate an elbow when it plants like that. It goes back like that, or you just land on your back, and so you're fucked either way. So I don't know how they're gonna like defend that. What they did before is for free throws, they used to have them lined up right under the basket, like close to it, but then they spaced it out because a lot of people were getting undercut like that. That's one thing, to step in the right direction. But stuff like this, because it's a fast-paced game now.
Yeah, it is.
It's a game of fast breaks, and so these dudes are flying up and down the court. So I don't know how they're gonna, fix that. I don't know how they're gonna address it. I mean, this is just a part of the game, I guess so. But
It's just what it is.
man, people are gonna. It's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they do. But that's all I got for the NBA guys. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about?
No,
You good,
we're
Shamir?
good.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, so I want to challenge y'all a little bit. Oh no, I want to challenge y'all a little bit because y'all are Rockets fans.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any weaknesses in the Rockets game plan, like right now? Like honestly, like is there any like weaknesses or
You're bringing up that.
no? I'm just saying.
No, everybody.
I'm not like because it's really not just a Spurs game.
Yeah.
It's just is there any holes that you think other teams can expose?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
What is it?
So we're a 3-point shooting team.
Yes.
Right. So we either live by the three or we die by the three.
Right.
If we're not hitting our shots, well, that goes for anybody. But our shots are 3-point
But
centered, right?
yeah, because like that's your game plan.
Yeah.
But they have learned to drive.
Yeah, they
when they're not
drive,
hitting.
yeah, but-
now they're learning.
But yeah,
that.
that's mostly on Harden though.
No, Eric Gordon drives.
Oh, yeah,
Chris
true,
Paul doesn't
true,
drive
true,
too much.
true.
We got Luke that can drive. Gerald Green can do a little driving. PJ not too much, but
Yeah.
he does it every now and then.
Yeah, he cleans up. He
But-
does. I was like,
One big one that I can probably say is on the matchups.
yeah, because Clint Capella when he's up
Yeah,
against a bigger, more,
big.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he gets
and
pushed
that's on the
around.
defense side
Yeah.
because on post
sure.
Offensive too,
For sure.
offensive rebounds. like-
offensive, yeah.
He
Those are offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
When Capella's doing post up on his own,
Yeah.
he has a slight advantage because he got a little
Right.
a little
See,
floater.
and like say if y'all went to Golden State, I mean if y'all went against Golden State, which I doubt. Y'all go against Golden State in like the
First round,
like
second round.
no, in the conference finals.
Wait, what? You don't think they're gonna make it to the conference finals?
Golden State, no.
Yeah.
No,
Wow.
absolutely not.
There's
Absolutely
a
not.
chance.
There's a chance.
There's a huge chance they won't make it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I honestly think it's probably gonna be like Portland. Honestly,
Portland will not win it either. They don't have enough firepower for us.
no. I'm just saying to go.
Yeah, to go against them?
Yeah,
And
go
that's
to the
because-
conference final. Like you just did you actually like legit thought that everybody just gonna say, "Oh, this is Golden State"? No, fuck no,
No, that's
Fuck no. no. Like we watching basketball, right?
Breaking: Jimmy Butler is back. Sorry, guys, but he's playing.
No, he's not. He's not even in the starting lineup.
Yeah, but he's back though.
Okay.
It's crazy. But go ahead, finish your point. Sorry,
I almost
just
forgot
got
my
that.
point now.
I just got that ding. So.
No, but what I'm saying is like, yeah, I'm just picking back off what you said. If Clint Capella was against another center, like say for instance, if they're against a Golden State, do you think Clint Capella has an advantage over like Draymond Green or
Zaza.
Jaja? Is it Zaza? Or,
Did you call him Jar Jar?
I said Jaja, something like that, or Zaza Pachulia. You know what I mean? But like,
Jar Jar Pachulia.
no, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, do you think he has an advantage over? Because I feel like
Zaza, yes.
Yeah.
JaVale doesn't.
okay. What about like
You're not really going to see JaVale and Capella much.
Draymond Green then?
Yeah, Draymond's not really much of a.
Center.
Yeah, but when he has to play center, he plays center, and he's aggressive, dude.
That's true.
Like he posts up, he does all that. dude.
But Capella has learned from the previous years,
Mm-hmm.
has learned to be more aggressive on the post up
Right.
when he's posting. Because I seen it last year and the year before that, he was just like getting bodied on post ups, and he wouldn't like. Now he's like, get off me, I'm gonna dunk it on you, because he has the height. He should.
Yeah.
He has the height advantage.
Yeah.
So
It's just as far as like strength, you know what I mean?
he's gotten beefier.
a little bit.
Yeah,
puts some
not
weight
a lot, but he's been hitting
Yeah.
weights.
He put some weight.
A
on.
little
He
bit,
has
but
to.
it's
In this league,
like
he
I'm
has
just
to.
comparing him to other,
Yeah.
centers. You know what I mean?
He
Okay,
doesn't pair up well with Karl Anthony Towns. That Karl Anthony gets him all day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He doesn't pair up well with Nurkic from Portland.
He can't pair up against Anthony Davis too well. He can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Anthony,
but
Anthony
that's-
Davis is just
he's
a,
too
he's,
hard to
he's a
guard.
beast.
Yeah. And then there maybe I would say okay, that's gonna sound biased. he shouldn't pair up against
LaMarcus
Aldridge.
No, he can't. LaMarcus, he's hard to guard.
Yeah.
because he's such a big guy, and then he got that little 17-footer.
Yeah,
That's
because
automatic.
he play like he's a big guy, but he doesn't exactly play like a big guy all the time. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah,
But yeah.
yeah, like that. That's the only question I have for y'all. So
We'll see,
basically,
we'll see.
y'all live by the 3
Die by the third.
and die by the 3. So that's one.
Yeah.
Another one is like defensively is just I guess in the paint,
Mm-hmm.
y'all might suffer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially when
That's
we
2.
go small.
Well,
obviously.
okay, like got to be at least one more.
I don't depend too much on ISO ball, but that goes back to guys making their shots though.
Right.
Because if you put it all in hard in
Well,
the shoulders, and
okay,
push ball
yeah. If we talking about ISO ball, if we talking about just driving through the lane, then yeah, you can't just put it on Harden or Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has to.
That's
everybody
what I'm
has to
saying.
do
It goes back to
Yeah.
everybody has to make their shots.
Okay.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
We'll
like
see. Yeah.
when they go up against good teams like the Spurs, like everybody thought the Spurs had no business beating us.
I feel like the Spurs came in with a game plan though.
Yeah,
like you
that's
saw
the
that.
thing. That's
Spurs
the
came in
thing.
with a
They
game
got game plans.
But at the same time, I talked to a friend at work, and he was just saying really like the Rockets wasn't even trying, and that's the same thing the commentator said.
Yeah.
you taking a picture right now?
No.
Like I'm talking about something serious, and you just like posting us on Instagram or whatever, man. Like really?
Why you mad though?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just like
gotta do it.
I'm just like disappointed in you right now. But anyway, all right.
All right, but yeah. With that being said, that's a wrap on the NBA. Let's move on to the NFL. Man, we got an owner here in the NFL, owner of the Texans, Bob McNair. So, a while back when the players and the owners tried to have a little mediatory meeting, Bob McNair made a comment saying, we can't have the inmates running the prison around here, or inmates running the asylum. And Asylum.
No, it
it's
should have been
supposed to
prison.
be-
It should have been prison. You know,
What he was trying to say is, okay, so there's a version where it says the prisoners running the prison, right? And then there's another version saying we shouldn't have the patients running the asylum.
So
He
it's the
mixed
same
up the
thing.
two. He mixed up the
Well,
two.
he's old.
He called them inmates, and of course, there's all this like racism and tensions, racial
Right.
tensions going on. So of course, everybody's just gonna be like pissed off when he
Mm-hmm.
says inmates. He's looking at these people, which let's be honest, most of the NFL players are African American.
Yeah,
you know?
like
so he's
roughly
looking at
what
them.
60%, maybe
Nah,
70.
it has to
I
be
thought
more
they
than-
just had a 10.
Like 70%.
I thought they just had a 10.
You're an idiot. I thought you said 10%. I was like, what are you talking about?
No, I thought
Yeah, but
they
man,
were just in the sun for too
so
long.
he said that to their faces, like without like even joking, like he was 150%
Right.
serious. So they got up, and all these people were like, "Man, I've never been called an inmate in my life. I don't like being addressed as an inmate."
Right.
You know, and so that just like made that divide between the owners and players that much more, you know, separated. And so then he came out, and of course he did the whole PR thing where he's just like, I didn't mean for it to be like that. I was not, you know, I retract my statement. So he had an interview with the Wall Street Journal the other day. Actually, it came out yesterday. I don't know when they had the interview, but the story broke today, April 5th, 2018 at 11:36 a.m. Bob McNair on inmates in prison comment. The main thing I regret is apologizing. So it says Texans owners Bob McNair is quote okay, but this is posted by Michael David Smith on April 5th, 2018, as of 11:36 a.m. Texans owner Bob McNair is not sorry, he said in the NFL. The NFL was at risk of having inmates running the prison last year. He is sorry for apologizing for that comment. McNair told the Wall Street Journal that he doesn't think he did anything wrong and doesn't think he should have been pressured into saying he was sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
He said they
Quote,
say he regrets it.
Yeah, quote, the main thing I regret is apologizing, McNair said. He insists the inmates he was referring to were not NFL players, but rather league executives who he felt had more control over major decisions than the owners. I really didn't have anything to apologize for. See, my thing is, you said what you said. It blew over. No one was talking about it. Why are you talking about it? Why did you bring this back up?
Oh, because maybe I guess Wall Street asked the question.
But still, like, why even touch on that subject? It's buried. That hatchet was buried.
Yep.
We moved past that.
Yep.
Why bring that back
Yep.
up? And, like, everybody was scared, like, man, we're not going to get any free agents because this. So it died down a little bit. We got the free agents that we got. We were doing Gucci. We were doing fine. And then this comes up again. See, there's a thing about old age that I think is, like, when you get old, like, really, really old and senile, you don't really care.
Yeah, you didn't
About
say
what you
whatever
say.
want.
I cannot wait for that. I cannot
Yeah.
wait for that day.
Yeah, you don't really care about what you say, and so you know everybody has like their inner shit that they don't say in
Oh
public.
my god.
You know, and I feel like his is just leaking out.
Oh yeah, it's leaking out right now. Oh,
It's-
just wait till he goes full sin out.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, see, but the thing is, see, his son Cal McNair, he's basically the CEO of the Texans. I don't see why he just doesn't take over and let his dad run off into retirement. He already battled cancer. He's tired. He's old.
His
Just-
dad doesn't want to leave, dude. His dad doesn't
Why?
want to leave.
I don't understand.
His dad doesn't want to leave.
He still gets paid for this.
It's a power thing, dude. His dad doesn't want to leave.
Yeah, his dad-
Man, I don't.
Look. Bob and there want his dick to swing out and get carpet burns, okay? Let that shit hang. That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying,
know,
though.
man.
Look, my thing is, from a business perspective,
Yeah.
I see what he's talking about. I actually understand what he's
Yeah.
talking about. Don't let the inmates run the prison. Well, that's how the same supposed to go anyway. You know, you don't let your employees run
the
your
show,
company.
run the show,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what I mean? So from a business perspective, I understand it. But from just like a pop culture perspective, like, dude, what are you doing? Like from a PC perspective, like, Really?
That can be
a PR
misinterpreted
nightmare.
Yeah.
real
Exactly.
quick.
Yeah, it can get misinterpreted really hard.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, it does sound racist, you know.
He
'cause-
also says
yeah.
he does think, however, that politics should be kept off the football field. See, I feel like these players,